We've had the successful process of launching our IPO, and this is something we've been working on for some time. We did actually have an attempt earlier in the year, and we didn't feel the markets were quite ripe, but clearly that situation changed. We ran a process last week, and it's been really well received. So everything now is essentially complete. So Mantra Group will list on the Australian Stock Exchange on the 20th of June, and I suppose what that does is demonstrates good faith in our business and our future prospects.
And you've been putting some really good numbers up this year, looking at a solid year for the rest of the year?
Yeah, look, we've had a remarkably good year. It's sort of on two fronts. The existing hotel portfolio is performing very well in our regions. We've got a reasonably strong corporate sector, which is helping our CBDs. We still see some upside in that, as others would too, I believe. But quite remarkable is the strength of the leisure market in Australia at the moment, with the influx of inbound, particularly fueling that at some of those emerging markets near on double-digit growth. That's really assisting places like tropical North Queensland and Gold Coast and Queenstown, and then in some of the more domestic-focused regions like Noosa and Whitsundays also performing much better than in previous years. So nearly back to the high watermark of 08, to be honest. The other front is with new hotels. We've put on 13 hotels this year. And again, a mixture across our brands of the premium Peppers brand that we've just moved into CBD locations. And we announced yesterday signing of Peppers in Canberra, and also one in Melbourne. So that pipeline of new properties is also helping fuel reasonable growth in our business.
One of the things you were talking about with the listing was the fact of you had so much demand, not enough available capital. How much demand is out there for you?
Look, there's a proliferation of opportunities. I mean, 3 years ago, to be quite honest, we were able to quite comfortably cash flow the opportunities in market that were presented to us once we defined exactly what the right deals were for us. Moving forward, some of the opportunities are bigger than we had expected, and we see some significant churn in the market over the next 2 to 3 years in Australia. That comes about through not only just new developments, but also new owners entering the market. And again, a lot of this is related to that influx of offshore investment, and that's creating churn in the marketplace, which is creating opportunities for organisations like ours.